Hey, Stabby here. I just wanted to run some stuff by you guys, just so you wonder, or if not, I'm making the video anyway. But yeah, my hardware for what I build my Doom stuff on, and any any project, I use this. It's an outdated, old, slow computer, and I do that for a reason. I make stuff on old dinosaurs, because if I can make it run halfway decent on a dinosaur and then I release a map, well, guess what? It's going to run really, really awesome on your high-end computer, correct? Yeah, that's why I do this. I mean, I ain't going to use a, you know, $3,000-$4,000 computer to build Doom maps. I mean, that's just stupid, man. You'd use I got an Acer piece of crap Aspire, M5800 model. And here, I'll show you what it is, what it's got. Okay, you can see that. This is my C Cleaner free. It's Windows 7, which, oh no, there's no updates and no security. Bullshit. It still runs security checks. It does everything it always did before. I don't know if that was just a lie to scare you or what, but it's still. And I reboot my server every 30 days with the Windows 7 build disk. And it gets its 280 some odd updates every time I do it. It takes 3 days once I get it going. It takes 3 days to catch back up, and then I put my DVD Fab uh, QT 8.125 in, and then I can rip and burn and do my movies, because I collect, you know, I take MPEGs and I make an MPEG too, and then I convert it to an MP4, a very high quality one it's HD quality MP4, and you can store on a two terabyte drive. I got two terabyte drives, so 4 terabytes altogether between two drives. I got television shows and movies, and I don't care. I mean, I'm not selling them. I don't share the shit, so it ain't like they're not gonna come in after me anyway. So, but yeah, this is just an Intel Core 2 quad, 2.5 gigahertz, 8 gigs of RAM, ATI Radeon HD 4600. I mean, I think this computer was 2007, maybe. So it's 12 years old. You know, so yeah, this is what I build on. Okay, and I use what I'm using now, the Microsoft Screen Capture. And when you're running, graphical games and using this program at the same time, it'll bog your graphics down. So it'll appear sometimes that, oh, his computer's real slow. Well, not really. I mean, it's just the both. The see the way a source port runs is just way blown out of proportion compared to how Doom ran originally. Okay, I mean, it's so much bigger. It's a middleman. It's not true Doom, but it's still the true Doom code. That it's running, but it's not. I mean, to have real Doom, you got to build a 486 machine. A high end. All the bells and whistles at that time to make it the most badass 486 there was. And then that's do 586 too. Will work. But true hardware for Doom is a 486, hardware. System board with a 486 DX chip, not the SX chip, the DX chip, because the SX chip sucked. That's what SX stood for. It stood for sucks. But yeah, okay. So yeah, and here I'll just show you what I've been working on. I better make this smaller. Blew the screen all to hell. Okay, GM headquarters, General Motors. This is downtown Detroit, along the. Look at that, man. That's so stupid. It keeps doing that to me, trying to make me make it a boom map, and that'll fudge it all up if I do that. That'll really, really fudge it up. Alrighty, now. Let's see. Okay. 'Cause. 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 ' Here it is. This is General Motors headquarters. I really can't show it to you in 3D mode because it's so big. You won't see it. It'll just be darkness. And here, I'll show you. I mean, I've done this before, a video of this before. I mean, here I'm on the top, and you can't see that right now. See, if I would have UDMF'd it, that would have showed up the GM logo. The big blue GM, but this map will not let me convert it to save my life, so it's weird. So, but that's okay. I'm just gonna leave it Doom format, and so be it. You know. But yeah, I mean, it's so big. I got the blue band around this one. I still got to do the towers, like I did over here. I did these the annex building over here. Oh shit, where am I? See, I don't even know where I'm at half the frickin' time, and I got to hit the gravity button. Because you're in a dark void. it's, it's, I believe that this map is so big in volume. The width by length and height of the ceiling is 20,000 map pixels, and I believe that it's big enough to hold every single original Doom map from the Ultimate Doom up to date, which also includes John Romero's Sigil release. And yeah, by the way, fuck you, Church of Satan. And 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 Doom, Doom 2, all the Team TNT maps, uh, Mario and Dario and Milo Casali's Plutonia, and the master levels could all fit inside of this, because it's so big. And yeah, and yeah, put the blue here because it's got blue, man. It's General Motors, and it ain't dark like this. Yeah, see, I can't be showing you too much. It's a slaughter map, and right now there's over 2,000 monsters. And yeah, it's basically gonna be a combination map, because I'm just so used to making regular Doom maps and plus this was made so long ago, and I don't ask me why I made it at an angle instead of straight, because this was years and years when I conceived this, uh, and it's been a nightmare. I'm telling you, man, it's gonna be worth it when it's done. But oh man, I mean, I had totally forgotten about this map. I mean, this map is over 5 years old, and I went back to it and just totally forgotten everything about it. The mechanics, everything. I had to just like make up a story out of my butt. You know, well, this is what happens, and blah 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 in my head, and okay, we'll go with that. It's like so it's both a slaughter and a regular Doom map, and by saying this, like the opening act, the to begin with the map, you jump right into the slaughter part of it, and you have to pretty much, unless you're a total fucking badass, and you can go find the switch, hit the switch, go where you gotta go, and go through the buildings. Why the rest of the monsters are just running around, unattended. Yeah, I mean, if you can do that, then yeah, wow. But I highly surely doubt it. And I'm also it's also this is also designed. I've been redesigning it, I guess. Well, it was pretty much just a bunch of lines to me, because it ain't even a frickin'. This was before I wasn't even messing with hexen mode, so there was no code, no script, so I had no idea. So to me it was just a bunch of frickin' lines. All the textures were missing because I was using TNT crap, which was stupid too. I mean, I only use Doom 2 anymore, and if I need something else out of TNT or Plutonia, I'll just take it out of there and put it in Doom 2, add it to it as a flat. And that's okay because in a UDMF format you can use a flat anywhere. And you can use a wall texture anywhere. You can put a wall texture on a floor, and you can put a floor texture on a wall if you want. But in regular Doom, the old-fashioned way, you could not do that. You could only put a flat on the floor or a floor on the floor texture, and that's how it was. Floors and ceilings. You could put a ceiling on a floor and a floor on a ceiling, but you couldn't put it on a wall. And it was all showing up unknown, just like that little patch, that it was showing on the right here on the main tower. I got them on three sides. I got one here. Let me see. I got one right here. And there's the blue band. There's the I named it Satan 0 because God won. That's hilarious, man. I love it, man. And even if you are a Satanist, John Romero, that's okay by me. I still love you. Jesus does too. Whether you like it or not. Sorry for your luck, man. He probably loves you even more than everybody else. But anywho, yeah, here you go. Yeah, that's going to be General Motors in Hell, Fear and Loathing, General Motors in Hell. I'll show you the title, how it looks. Oh, wait, no. Let's not do it this way. I'm going to exit out of here and say, no, I don't want to. Oh, cool. I don't have to say I don't want to save nothing. Okay, we'll start it here. Yeah, see, I'm designing this to run with harder, faster, smarter GZ Doom. So this is how it's supposed to run with this. Any way else, it won't be authentic. You can play it any way you want. I don't care. You can play it in fucking Smurf mode. I don't give a crap. But it won't be authentic. This is Detroit. This is Detroit, man. So yeah, this is General Motors in Hell, and it's gonna be cool, man. I mean, I'm gonna put some flames in here, constant flames burning. In this part here, in the picture of the General Motors headquarters, which right there, that's it right there, You'll be playing my doomed interpretation of General Motors headquarters in Hell, and then they even, Fear and Loathing, General Motors in Hell, and then it'll give you your, and it's Doom Guy all bloody, just like I did for my buddy's map. I dressed up my buddy's map and put it out there. He just sent me a regular old map, and I threw in some production just to make him look good, because it's a cool map, but then you hit new game and you can play Hell on Earth or GM in Hell, so yeah. And it's just gonna, I'm just gonna send the WAD. It ain't gonna come with Doom 2 or no, and I'll put a link in the description for the download and also for the source board, the harder, faster, smarter. Yeah. Fucking Kiss, Gotta Lose Your Mind in Detroit. You gotta lose your mind in Detroit, Rock City. Oh yeah, here, let me show you. It's Free for All by Ted Nugent for the Free for All. That's the song for the. And I'm trying to get that little Russian babe on the YouTube to play Hotel Yorba on the piano, so I can use that for like when you beat it. It's gonna be her playing Hotel Yorba. Hopefully she'll play it. I've been trying to. She's asking requests, and I was like, play Hotel Yorba. But anywho, yeah, that's gonna be the thing right there. Yeah, look at this, man. Watch this shit. I tried running this in regular old Z Doom. You gotta see this, guys. This is hellish. I don't know what the fuck. I lost sound. I lost sound. That's a little too loud. But look at the screen. Look at the sky just fucked up. Wow, look at that. That's horrible. That's Sea Doom, man. I was hoping it would run good in this. Well, all right, man. I just thought I'd share with you and what I build this crap on, and what I do for when I want to play it. I played either Z Doom on my arcade cabinet. I use Z Doom because that's a thing that should not be a computer. It don't even have a graphics card. It's just it's just a MicroStar International system board that was made to support 2 gigs of RAM and a Intel Pentium D processor. Yeah. So that's all it is it's a power supply, the system board, the main system board, and a hard drive, and and a DVD-ROM too. But yeah, so I run like Z Doom and MAME and Capcom, System Play 1 and System Play 2 and 3. It'll run 3. I play some the Street Fighters like Street Fighter 3, Second Giant Attack. That's a kick-ass one, man. And but the computer I play my really like high-end shit, and it's still outdated, but it's AMD FX 4170 with 12 gigs of RAM and AMD Radeon HD 7700 HD series graphics card with Ghost technology. So yeah, and it runs whatever map I build on this thing. It runs. I mean, it's spooky looking. It's so 3D. I mean, the difference between the two is amazing. But I build on low end shit. Sometimes I got an old 9300 Dell Inspiron laptop with Celeron in it, and I frickin' build on that too sometimes, and get a map running really good on that, and then fuck, it'll cook and sizzle on a new computer. But all right, I just thought I'd share that with you guys. This video's approaching 20 minutes, so alrighty, Stavi out, man.